The Marvel's director Nia DaCosta describes critics of woke Marvel as virulent and violent and racist and sexist and homophobic. Wow, that is a mouthful. But of course she does. Of course she does. This is the playbook that Marvel Studios rolls out movie after movie after movie as their box office goes down. Movie after movie after movie. It's not working. You might have gotten short-term success, but people have figured it out. Your playbook of calling people all kinds of nasty, horrible names when you've created absolutely garbage products is not working anymore. But let's get into this. The Marvel's director, Nia DaCosta, recently shared her opinion that critics of woke Marvel are virulent and violent and racist and sexist and homophobic. DaCosta made her thoughts known during an interview with Variety's Angelique Jackson ahead of the film's opening weekend. The director was first asked if her use of the Beastie Boys' Intergalactic in the film's trailer was a shot at critics of Brie Larson's acting. Jackson explained the lyrics, now don't you tell me to smile, seems especially pointed, evoking an early scene from the first Captain Marvel, where Carol is approached by a smarmy biker who revs his motorcycle engine to get her attention and says, "You got a smile for me?" When Carol doesn't react, he calls her a freak under his breath and heads into a store at an LA strip mall. Her revenge, stealing the jerk's bike. Yes, actual theft. Such a moral superhero right there. Just stealing. Love it. DaCosta said the song had nothing to do with Captain Marvel critics. That's the first time I've realized that those lines are in the song. I cannot say that was on purpose. That was on purpose on my part. Sorry to be disappointing. DaCosta then shared her thoughts on critics who lampooned her film and Marvel for going woke. She said there are pockets where you go because you're like, I'm a super fan. I want to exist in the space of just adoration, which includes civilized critique. Well, that doesn't really make sense. If you're just being adored, you wouldn't really have people critiquing it, would you? Doesn't really make any sense. But nevertheless, this is what she then said. Then there are pockets that are really virulent and violent and racist and sexist and homophobic and all those awful things. And I choose the side of the light. That's the part of fandom I'm most attracted to. So that is what Nia DaCosta had to say. Again, par for the course from Marvel. This is the narrative they roll out all the time. It's not really surprising. It's disgusting. And they're reaping what they've sown. We see the fruits of their labor now, and they are rotten.
Subscribe for more.